Howdy, Beeflowbart here, and welcome back. Alright, I kind of cheated a little bit, but I will show you what I have done, and show you how I did it. You know, one of the first things I did was I went into this map and opened up all the freaking doors, and also, yeah, forgot a door. Damn it. Never fails, you always forget one somewhere. So, I'm going to replace this character until I have a chance to set up the hair and things like that. Fixed a lot of collisions. So, there were some collision issues where the windows would encase the entire frickin' building and you couldn't get into the building. So, fixed that, and then you go to the second floor on some of the buildings and you immediately fall through, so I fixed that as well. Yeah. So pretty much just turned off the collision on all the windows was the fastest way to get it all done, because I said you couldn't get inside the buildings because the collision for the windows would go all the way across and all the way around the house, and it blocked you from getting in. So I just disabled collisions on all of them. But one of the things I do want to get accomplished is get rid of her for now. Not that I want to get rid of female characters from the game. It's just that she looks a little bit dorky without the hair. So, we will... Actually, let's go ahead and do that. One of the things that I was doing in the other video was changing the characters so that it also worked in the menu as well. So when you selected the character in the menu, you could actually... see, like the lobby character is, for this one, is lobby character child 2. Then go to sub characters, she is actually character 3. So I'm going to go in here, select the mesh, go here, got the ghillie suit dude. Tracksuit dude. Yeah, whatever. Sporty male 1. Compost, save. Then go back into lobby character. Here, mesh. So now we have the same character, compost, and save. Yeah, while I was sitting here eating, was watching videos, and yeah, some of these guys that were talking about some of the gun stuff and whatnot on the gun videos I was watching, God, I just wanted to reach through freaking YouTube and punch them in their face. Ugh. Yeah, we won't get into that. So, run this. So we got now our characters. Doesn't matter where we go right now because we're waiting for the match to actually start. I had to slow down the airplane because when I put the plane in, it was way too fast. And I still haven't fixed the propellers yet, but we'll get there. And I still haven't removed the line trace, the landing hacks, so I can see the other guy landed right over there. And there's a collision issue with the floor level. So to get this to work, yeah, I slap you. Alright, so go to the lobby. So now you can see in the lobby, you can actually change your character. And if you do that, like, okay, I want to make this guy the ghillie guy, and change his name to Fart Muffin. Set name, I'm going to call you Buttocks Biscuit. And set your name. Then I'm going to host a game. What we want to do in this video is add the map to this list. We'll probably end up replacing Small Teleport with the new version. So we'll do this. We'll make a LAN game. Set it up for solo. Minimum players is 2. And host game. Now I want to find a game session with the other character, and it should find it automatically. Okay. There's no chat feature. It'd be something nice to add in later as a text chat here. So now I'll just hit load level, and it will take us into the map. And we're now in the... See, our character we selected is there. Waiting for players. It'll sit at this status for a short amount of time to see if anybody else comes in. We'll grab this guy. I didn't grab any ammo. Reload. It's not going to do anything right now. Yeah, if there's any chat stuff residual, that was from earlier. So we need to change the orientation of the gun. You see the gun is sticking off to the left a little bit too much, but so we just want to get it operational. Got our inventory system. So after it gets done waiting for players, it'll say, okay, we've waited enough time. Let's actually go ahead and get in here. Haven't fixed the helmet stuff yet in the backpack. Backpack looks okay, but I haven't changed it out yet for the Synty one. And for sure I haven't fixed the body armor. Still gotta do those. So, okay. Again, the propeller's not working. See, we cannot deploy right now. Why is it? Well, it's only saying in front of the server, but... Tick of BR airplane. Alright, well, it will give a notification to let us know when we can actually deploy. On that other map, it's just so small that it's just going to auto-eject you at a certain point anyway, so it's kind of hard to get that to work right. Since I slowed down the airplane, I slowed it down universally. Might have to do something on a map level, so the map blueprint will actually say, okay, you're on this particular map, set the speed to whatever. Okay, so we've got our ghillie suit guy. Go ahead and jump with this guy. I can actually see the other guy falling right there. Right above my head. Little tiny speck. And he's on the ground. And I'm on the ground. And still see the plane flying overhead. There we go. Yay, I won. Alright, so let's move along. Alright, you can close now. Alright, so to get this map working, there are some things that you need to put in, and one of them is the BR starting zone player start. And I had to kind of look around to find them, and if you can't find them right off the bat and you're in one of the other maps, you can go ahead and hit edit, and you don't have to open the full thing, but you got the magnifying glass. You hit browse, it will go right to the folder where those are. So now you can just grab one, drag it into the map, and just put them in different locations. Those are your pre-battle starting locations. Same thing for these. The final checkpoint and the plane. Shortcut on how to find out which ones there and where they are. So the plane checkpoint, you need plane spawn point. The other map had 3, so I used 3 in this. And final checkpoint, same thing. So the final checkpoint, there were 3 of them. And I'm going to go ahead and it seems to want to auto deploy. Well, you can select here and here, and I'm going to move these over because it seems to want to auto deploy When one person jumps out, yeah, it tries to auto deploy. So I'm just going to move them over to here, just so they're a little bit farther in on the map. And then the plane spawn points. There were 3 of them, and so that's what I did here. Is I put 3 of them, just kind of randomly spaced them apart. So the plane will fly in and deploy your character. So you have those 3 things to add in: the plane spawn points, the final checkpoint, and the BR starting zone player start. So with those 3 things in the map, it will now work, and work the way it's supposed to. And then I actually went to where the BR airplane in the map with airplane whatever, and all I did was I went to here, selected that, and was it there that I changed the speed? No, right here. Floating pond movement. I changed the max speed from 20,000 to 2,000 on both of these two, and I lowered this from 8,000 to 800. And that's all I did to slow the plane down for this particular map. What I would probably do is go into the map blueprint and cast 2 or get all actors of class or whatever, BR airplane, and then access the floating pond movement, and then set max speed, set acceleration, set deacceleration, and do that for each map that I need to make different for my airplane. So that gets you caught up to exactly where I am now, is getting this map functional, but now I want to get it into the menu. So the actual map itself, I'm going to go ahead and double click on it so that I can Control C and copy the name of it. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to need it. And we're going to need to find the widgets. Widget BP, folder number 3. Lobby, let's see. Lobby screen. It's probably going to be it here. Let's go to the graph. And it's probably going to be in a data structure, but I don't know yet. Let's actually look at what we got. We got a bunch of stuff here. So, quit game, event construct, host failed, host success, host game, probably in here. Another way to do that is probably actually just go into the designer, click on that part, and see what's what. But make literal text load level. Okay, so that's the load level text information that we need. Let's see here. Game instance. We need to find where that's referenced. I would have actually put the map names in a structure or what have you, just a data table to actually be able to get that basic information. Get map name from combo box. Okay, so let's look back at the designer. Hosting game failed. Please try again. Right here. So we have our combo box. Horizontal box. Horizontal box. Oh, that's for LAN. Friendly fire button. So that's not it. So this. And in that map combo box, content, style, item style, okay, so we've got 2 options on this box here. We want to find where that's indexed. Map player C, which is... See, a lot of this is first look for me. Trying to figure out what's what and what's here. It's pulling this information from here. So, big plane, there should be a binding to it. Select an option. Okay, there we go. 0 is big and plane. This is small, teleport. We could either add a new one to this by clicking here, but I want to find where this information is. Selected option by default is big plane. And that map is actually called something different. It was actually it's pulling this information into here. Map name. Get map name from combo box. It's setting it to a string. So where is it setting it to a string from? That's what we need. Max players, load level, get text, host text. Yeah. Map combo box. Where are you? Okay, that's the character thing. Let's rename character. Set character name. Well, there. Yep, plain main map and main map. So if we look over here, map with airplane is plain main map, which is plain main map. The other one is main map. So in the maps folder, yep, main map right there. So let's make sure we do a save all here, make sure we're good to go. If we go back to main map, this should be the very first one. It is. So we're going to skip this one right here. We're just going to change one for now. And as we make more maps, we can actually add in a second, third, fourth, fifth, ninth, 20th, whatever map. So we need that map name. That's all we need for right now. And again, we can go to our polygon. We're using the demonstration map. So if I hit F2, Control C, and that's going to give me the name of the map. So now I can go in here, and I'm going to replace that. Control V. So now it's going to go to the demonstration map. Switch on string. So now we're going to have to find where that string is referring to that. Otherwise, we could have just done add pin and add that information in. Get select option box. Let's see here. Where do we just see that information? Was it in the designer? Right here. And Synty Island. Let's try that. Now, nothing that I want to do so that I can see that it's actually working. The trouble is I can't go directly into it, so I'm going to go to the lobby map. And I'm just going to change it back to one player for now. Actually, no, let's leave it as 2 players. And new pie. So, if I want to host a game, Big Plane or Synty Island, we're going to do LAN and host game. Now we're going to do find game session. And let's see if it finds it. There we go. Now load level, and let's see if it goes to our new map. Okay. Well, maybe we need one more step. So we changed it here. Synty Island. Went into the graph, got this information, and it's still there. Small teleport. We need to find out where it's getting this string information from. Map combo box. We don't need you open. Don't need you open. Set character name. We don't need you open. Just need you to. Host. Load level. Host text. Set text. In text load level. Host successful, you can load level. Interesting. Host game, load level, host text. The host text information is right here. But where is it? In here, switch on string. Map combo box. So let's look back at the thing again. This is the map combo box. Default options. Big Plane and Synty Island. So we only have 2 in our array. All our visibility and everything is good. Well, Shiite and fall back in it. Because when we do this, we have the 2 options, and the content is here. Default options, 2 array elements, Big Plane and Synty Island. And here it's pulling the information from there. Get selected option. It's going back to return value. Let's try to refresh. Didn't do anything. Map combo box, get selected option. Why is this off of here and just dead ending there? Whereas this all goes into it and branches out there. Still don't understand why that hasn't changed. And refreshing nodes didn't do anything. Find references. Nothing. Well, but where is it setting that string there? Switch on string. Alright, that's going to torque my nerves. Guys, like I said, in the map combo box, we've only got two options, Big Plane and Synty Island. And if we go right here and actually hit play, and I host game, I can select Synty Island, and 2 for minimum players, and let's host game. Now let's find a game session. Game found, joining server, success. Now, low level. Goes to this screen here, but now this guy no longer loads. Interesting. Let's try finding game session again. It's like, it's there. It sees both players there. Failed to join server. Let's exit game. Huh. There has to be a reference to this somewhere else. Under host game, find game. Successfully join server. Join server by IP. Add player entry called from game instance. Yeah. Player list. Yeah. Alright, so session found. It's like it's not telling the client to load that map. Huh. I mean, we got that information right there for hosting, under host game, getting the make literal text from this information here. True branch carries it up to here and load game. It's referring to the game instance. Okay, shits and grins. Alright, set character name. Creating a lobby widget. Session setup. Might be onto something here. Alright, map name. It's coming in here. It's going directly to set members in game mode. It just directly references that. And let's listen. Lobby map. Under game map, there's no carryover from that instance. Server travel after host successful. Game map right there. Plain main map. That's default right there. Game map. It's a string. It's just right there. Game map defaults to plain main map. There. So another thing to check here is project settings. Maps and modes. Server default map. Okay. Let's check in here with the packaging. And I don't see it. Cook only maps. No, it's see movies, but there should be a list of maps right there. It's set to 0, so it just automatically picks up any map files that are there. I don't normally do it that way. I usually select all the individual maps that are in, but they don't have it. They have it set to 0, so that's fine. Local map options. Oh, but see, we got the plane map there. That should be fine. Server travel to game map. But game map defaults to that. And it is a variable type of a string. But where is it getting that other string information besides it defaulting to that? Dedicated refresh map. Absolute. And it should be listen there, but it are not. Update ping. Oh, that's it. I don't see anything else in here. Sessions found. No. Lobby widget. Max players. Server settings. Minimum players. Max players. Waits 1 full minute there. Friendly fires defaulted off. 5-player squads. Character ID. Not gonna do it. But yeah, that confuses me. I don't like to be confused because I'm not that smart to begin with. So we check the game instance. Yeah, that's not going to do it. So there has to be some data somewhere else that game mode settings, game status. So there has to be a list somewhere else that is the map information. Lobby game mode, lobby player state, lobby PC. Update player list. Begin end play. Okay, this is crap here. This should have been one of the easier things to do, is being able to update the map list. On post login. Nope. lobby player info. Yeah, that's not going to help. And PC does not mean personal computer. It's player controller. Game mode list, game mode settings, game status, and team info. None of those are giving me that information that I need. Lobby player info is not going to do it. None of those are doing it. None of those are doing it. All right, so inventory widget stuff, lobby, screen, and player entry. I mean, that's totally a different thing. I need that information. Because we're good everywhere else except for that. And it's right there. We got the information put in here. So we know that it's referring to this. The Synty Island. And if we go in here and we look at the host game information, it's referring to it here. But if we get map name from combo box, it's getting the name from there, but switch on string is coming in from right there. Unless maybe I add my own switch on string, get the information from there, just for shits and grins. Let's well, that went to there. I got default. Well, let's add a pin. But it is blank there. So let's compile. It's not getting that information. Switch on strings. Add pin, we do case 0. How do we set that information? I mean, if we just do another return node, put that information in, it's still not getting this information here. Pin elements, okay. Okay. Delete you. So, looking at it right here, plane and small teleport. So let's call this we call that Synty Island. Control C and select you again. We replace this one with that Synty Island. Then this now goes to here, compost and save. Okay, so does that do anything? So let's host a game. Synty Island, 2 players, make it LAN, host game. Now this one, find a game session. It should find it. Add it to the player list on both. And Did that break it though? Yeah, it did. Host game 2 for the minimum. LAN. Let's make him this guy and host game. And this one, let's just find game session. Let's connect. Alright, so they're both there. And we hit load level. It's supposed to go now. It should go into, and there we go. It was just taking a little while. So we got the characters that we wanted. But we're not on the right map. I didn't change the map. Because I are stupid. Host game. Synty Island. 2. I want you to be the ghillie guy. LAN host. And let's just join. Okay. Should both be there. Low level. Now let's see what happens. And we're there. That's it. So we're waiting for players. It's going to take about a minute, and then it'll realize that, okay, we have enough. Let's go ahead and kick it off. And then the plane will bring us in. So we just wait now for the countdown timer. You crouch. Dude, that ghillie suit. We know where Home Cheese is. He's hiding over here. Let's see how if we can reduce that that wait timer just a little bit. Dude, seriously? That ghillie suit? I mean, I could see him right there, but shit, if you're over here and you come around the corner, you're almost not gonna see him. Alright, so you jump out and you were forced out. God, that's like cheating with this freaking ghillie suit. I may have to take that one out, because all you got to do is just come over here and crouch in one of these bushes. You are the same color as that grass. Fuck's sake. Get both of them up here. So yeah, now you're running around. Now, the next thing we got to do is start adding in weapons and pickups and things like that. But that's really also quite easy. But you're running around here trying to loot and grab stuff, and if everybody tries to be the frickin' ghillie suit, I don't see him. I know where the guy is, but he is not really visible. That camouflage works a little too good. Get up. Get up. Ghillie suit ain't saving your ass. Okay, go to game, or exit game. Now we can go back to our map, and we are ready to finish adding in pickups and all kind of cool stuff. And technically speaking, it's ready to actually play at this point. And I may actually do a package test and upload it as like alpha version 0.000.1 or some kind of shitola like that. But this map is ready to go, except for the pickup items. So let's start looking at pickups. Let's see here. We don't need that one open. Don't need widgets open. We need world items. No, we're not doing melee yet. We still need to fix the melee weapons. Inventory pickup system. No. Shit. So we still got to do the icons and things like that. Pickups. No. That's going to be the... Yeah, that's just going to be the other stuff. Not the one we need. Alright, so ammunition... Yeah, this is it. Alright, we don't need that open anymore. Let's actually look at placing out some guns. Got 2 rifles, 2 pistols. So we'll start off with screw it. We'll start off with pistol 1. Place a couple of them out there. What I want to do is clean up this frickin' thing here. Folder. Excuse me, but I'm trying to frickin' do something. For real. Create folder. Where the hell is it? Actually, we need to unsorted, and I'm going to grab you. Scroll all the way down to here. Grab every damn thing and put it in the unsorted, and then close that. And this one, we're going to rename you for pickups. So now when we start putting pickup items in here, we can start shoving them into the correct folder, and we don't have miscellaneous shit laying around. There's also something we're going to have to do later on. Either increase the jump height or add something right here so players can be able to get up here. I've noticed you can't jump up to get up on that rooftop. So, what we need to do though is have ammo, and if you pick up a pistol, you want to have ammo with it close by. So I'm actually going to start off with a pistol here. Undo, return your snapping to your rotation, and just pick it up a little bit. So pick up and ammo. Pistol 1 uses what? What ammo type? Ammo type 3. So ammo T3, yep, the two-tone brown boxes. So I'm just going to grab 1 box of shells here. So you pick up a pistol and 1 box of ammo. And we'll come over here inside this house, and we will do consumables, bandages, and screw it. We'll throw a first aid kit in here. Not worried about the backpack right now. Shitolas and grins. Let's grab rifle 1, throw it here, and let's get it flat first, and then we can spin the angle around if we want to. And it uses type 1 ammo. So we'll grab ammo, type 1, and we'll throw 1 box of shells here. So you can get a rifle with 1 box of shells, a first aid kit downstairs, and that kind of stuff. And I'm not going to get crazy right now on camera placing items, but I do want to get a few of them out That way, there is a way of testing things. And in a later video, I'm going to do things like adding in additional weapons so that I can create a sniper rifle with working zoom system, maybe a set of binoculars, things like that. So let's actually put in Riffle 2. Again, we want to make sure it's flat first. And then just kind of position it. And it should use the same thing. Should be using type 1 ammo. So we come back up to our ammo, T1, and let's throw a box right there. Isn't that lovely? And we'll jump in here. Why not? Let's throw some explosives in. Frag grenade. I'm going to put 2 of them in here. Just because grenades are awesome. I'm going to come over here and throw a grenade launcher in here. You get the picture. Just kind of spread stuff around, and you can make it however you want. You know, you can make plenty of weapons, plenty of ammo, plenty of first aid kits. Try to make things last as long as possible. Entirely up to you. And if you don't remember what ammo they use, ammo type T2, which is our grenade launcher ammo. That's actually a pretty fair amount of shells. It's like 25 in there. We haven't adjusted the quantity of ammo in each package yet. Another freaking door I forgot. Damn it. Alright, so what do we got? Pistol 2. And you take ammo type 3. Yep. Well, screw it. I didn't try to put down 2 boxes, but we're going to leave it there. Gonna have to come back and fix this a little bit. Some of the spacing, some of the doors need to be corrected, things like that, but I'm not really worried about it too much. And like the collision box on the trucks, you can't hide in the back of it because the collision box is on the top, so you're kind of stuck there. And I haven't set up a ladder system yet, and there's a bunch of little things that are going to have to be configured. And be creative when you're placing items down. I mean, you don't want things to be totally freaking obvious. So let's lay it flat. And rotate it around a little bit. So now when you run into that room, you don't know that you're going to find, you may run in there and not see anything. You may run in there and see, oh crap, there's a grenade launcher. That kind of stuff. First aid kits are not a bad thing either. And our energy drink, soda drink, I think soda also refreshed our health. Let's see here. Throw a grenade right there. And the hell with it. We're going to put a rifle in here. Just type 1 ammo. Put plenty of ammo in. Every so often you have like a little honey hole where you know that you're going to go in there and find some good stuff. I mean, you could also lean it up against a wall. You can do all kind of creative things to set up weapon placement and whatnot. We haven't set up a shotgun. Let's throw a little snub nose revolver down here. And I still got plenty of more guns I can add in. Use ammo type 3. But there's tons of stuff left that I can do. So it's not like this is, a finished, polished game ready to rock and roll. It'll take me probably an hour of just running around and placing stuff in buildings, different pickups, ammo, grenades, first aid, drinks, things like that. Just so, you come in here and there's only a box of pistol bullets. You don't know what you're going to find until you actually crawl your butt into a container. Type 1 ammo, there's a box of rifle ammo, and an energy drink. Those really need to be scaled down. Again, I'm not going to worry about it at this point in time. You want to go back up every so often and make sure you put all your shitola in the appropriate folder, so you keep your map clean up here. Alright, 4 minutes and I'm going to kick out of this video. So during those 4 minutes, if anybody's wanting to ask questions or anything, let me know. There's a scar. I got a bunch more guns to create. And then there's also the idea of adding in things like scopes and that kind of stuff. So there's some ammo there. Screw it, there's some ammo there. And let's put a box of ammo here. Oh, we've already got a grenade launcher in here, but doesn't matter. And why not throw a bandage and a couple grenades. But remember, everything you throw in here is another actor. Now, when you pick these up, they're gone. The way that they're set up here in this particular asset pack, when you pick up something, they disappear. They're gone. They're no longer an actor on the map. And why not throw some water and energy drink. Snub nose revolver. And if it's in a dark corner like that, you may not even see the damn thing. And it's type 3 ammo, so I'm going to throw it right there. You don't want to put things too close to the walls, because you remember your capsule, your character's got to get up there to it. And I'm just going to throw another rifle ammo up here. And of course you could put stuff like a dead guy here and throw a rifle next to him. So I'm just going to throw a box of shells here. And a G36. So at least you'll be able to pick up something, you know? Alright, look, a door that's not open. Now think about these doors, they're not destructible, they don't work. So that's another thing that's going to have to be done, is making the doors actually work. So that you can walk up to them, and when you walk up to the door, it could either automatically open, or you hit E or whatever, and the door then swings open. I'm going to throw you a bandage, a rifle, and some frickin' ammo in here. Because when you pick up a weapon, it has no ammo. So this is going to be a little honey hole room. Another door that needs to open. Damn, I thought I had them all. That's like 4 of them now. Why not? Let's throw a grenade. We haven't been too handy with the grenade launchers, because they can be a little bit OP, but they have kind of a short range. But I will put another grenade launcher in this room. Ammo type there. And grenade launcher there. Like I said, go ahead and kick out on this video now, but this essentially now is a playable game. There is enough stuff in here for me to actually package it up. I'm still going to put more weapons and stuff in here, but I'll do that on my own so we're not boring you. But we're talking about a total of 3 hours time. I've taken the Synty Studios characters and this Battle Royale asset pack template and combine the two together and now have a playable deal. So I'm going to actually go in here, one player, selected viewport, and now we can actually walk around. It's not going to launch because there's only one player in here. Now we can walk around. I don't like cameras of third-person shooters. Ugh. They annoy me to no end. Pick up ammo and a grenade launcher. Oh, there's some ammo right there. And let's reload. Another thing I need to do is make these barrels actually explode. Make the cars explode. Make different sight systems so that when you're using the grenade launcher, we need to decrease the ammo count for the pickup and magazine size and that kind of stuff, because that's an awful damn lot of grenades. Shit, I can't see because of this frickin' camera angle. Those are regular grenades. And shit, I can't see a damn thing. There's a grenade launcher. I thought I put shells here. Huh. Oh, I think, see what happened is it actually fell through, and that's okay, I guess. Need to fix the hold angles for the weapons. Little tiny tweaks here and there, but it's still playable. I'm trying to hit that Humvee. You have no accurate way of sighting here. And I need to rotate the projectile. Looks like it's turned sideways. Yeah, you know what? Still. Can potentially be a lot of fun. Another thing that I would like to do is actually set up the items. See, I thought I put something in here behind a door on one of those guys, but apparently I was wrong. Unless it fell through the world, and that is possible. Energy drink. I got to do something with this camera stuff too. I swear I thought I put grenade launcher rounds in a red thing here. See, I keep getting stuck walking through there. So that's a capsule issue. I swear it was right there. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. But yeah, we're good to go. I mean, like I said, I'll spend some time actually positioning weapons and ammo and things of that nature. Little tweaks like those barrels, I'll make them explode. Whenever they take a certain amount of damage, they auto-ignite and explode. The cars that are already blown up won't do anything. But like this Humvee, if it gets hit by a grenade or enough gunfire, same thing with these cars, they will explode, the barrels will explode, shit like that. Oh no, out of ammo. The thing is to go around and check your items that you put down, because yeah, still gotta go back and fix the names. So little tweaks here and there. Got to replace the names. Like this is going to be the G36, and you got the grenade launcher, which, you know, give it an appropriate name. Address the jump. I want to have where you can jump over those. It's kind of dumb that you can't jump over them. Because you got the crouch system, you can crouch. You can shoot while you're crouching. Zoom in while you're crouching. Yeah, I got to turn the guns to the right. Yeah, and I'll find some new gun sounds. Shit like that. Now, this gun's empty. The one that I just dropped. Yeah, see? It had ammo in it. Lost 2 bullets for some reason. But, okay. Yeah, see, I can't see shit. So, I need to address that camera situation. That's just absolutely terrible. So when you're actually moving around with your character, you can't see diddly squat. Review port, and here's our camera. Next thing is third-person view is absolutely just, I don't like it. You can switch to first-person view. I forgot about that. Yeah, hit the X key and you can go to first-person view. Yeah, see, the gun doesn't line up, so I need to move the pistol hands over to the right a little bit. You can't zoom in whenever you're in first-person view, though. So I guess that won't be so bad for right now. Another thing, X, is setting up some text so that players can actually have some way of knowing what the controls are. You don't want to play a game that you just don't know what the controls are. Alright, so change over to my rifle, reload. Hell, I'm ready to do some playing. I suck at games like this, but yeah, the jump is going to bug me. The stored positioning of the weapons, I got to fix that. Ugh, so many things to fix. Okay, we're going to get out of here. We got everything pretty much working. Like I said, I'll spend some more time putting down items, putting down pickups. Fixing some of the pickups so they don't fall through the world, they don't fall through floors, then hell, I'll be ready to rock and roll, because this actually works now with, go to the, yep, save selected for sure, faux show. So from the lobby, let's run it as 2 players, new pie, because everybody likes pie. We're going to make you a bush. And your name is Donkey Slut. Set name. And Pig's Anus is who you are. You are going to host game, minimum of 2 players. We're going to do Synty Island. It's going to be LAN. We are going to host game. We're going to find game session. Game found, joining server. And we are now going to low level. And we are playing. And we got our cheating, hacking ass frickin' ghillie guy. I would have to say that this would have to be a premium frickin' skin. You know, you pay me $100 and you can have that skin. Because you just cannot see him. I can't jump over that shit. That kind of torques me off. So as you're running around, I knew exactly where he was, but damn it though. You're in first person view or you're in third person view, you come around the corner, you may not see his ass. Because I mean, look how good he blends in. Oh, game starting in 8 seconds. Alright, so now planes flying in. I keep forgetting about the propellers. And bail. See our other guy auto bailed. I'll still do like a parachute system as well. Keep thinking X seems odd for that. I'm going to use the V key for changing your view. So we're going to be a camping ass bitch with this character. Get out the damn house. So yeah, this just, hey, sucker. If you're right here, that just looks like foliage. It looks like part of, you wouldn't think twice about that. I mean, I know he's right there, but pow, headshot, you done, bitch. But you can see players alive 1, kills 1. Up here, well, went back to the menu. But yeah, you get the picture. We're good to go. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. If you got any suggestions for this project, let me know. I want to do as much, if not all of this project on live stream so you can see exactly what I'm doing to try to make this actually work. I still may readjust this camera, bring them in just a little bit or whatever, but for now, we're going to leave it the way it is. Going to take a break and figure out what needs to come next. Alright, we will see you guys soon.